So what are you doing, Dad?
Having had to replace our fridge. The new fridge is longer, so our box, since we've exhausted every opportunity of finding a box that does, I am cutting our box down to fit the space as best I can.
And that required you taking the angle grinder.
What's that?
That required you taking the angle grinder to the other side, or outside the caravan park?
So yeah, I took the angle grinder outside the park this morning to cut this so that it didn't upset anybody. Upset someone like me who would go bananas if someone used an angle grinder in the caravan park this time of life.
So we just had to drop off our fridge that died here at the tip, and I'm not sure if you can see the amount of birds is incredible.
Well, here we go for the next step. We have new sunnies, a new fridge and 2 new tyres.
And so we're off to James Price Point today, hoping to find a cab spot along there.
Good luck to us.
Good luck to us. Been told it's busy, but oh well. It's been very busy here in Broome, so many people there, but I guess it's the end of the wet and now people are flooding into Broome. So yeah, we'll take you along for that.
How many Ks at this torch should it go?
24.
Where are we going?
You have arrived. So we got ourselves a bit bogged on the way to the beach. So just had to put some maxi trucks down, see if we can get ourselves out. So what's going on, Daz?
All of the times that I've used the winch, it has unfailingly worked. It has decided that today is the day that it is not going to work. I need the jumper leads out of that bag. I'm going to try something.
Yeah, lots happened the last few days.